And we are live. Welcome, everybody, to the Stupid Sports Podcast, the first episode live. I'm here with my friends, Death, aka the Maniacs Gaming. The Bucks fans, say hi.
What's good in the hood?
Okay, and I'm here with the Bills fan, Nevitz. Say hi.
Hi.
Alright, and I'm here with somebody else who's not on screen right now. David, you good?
Dude, my dog, he just keeps going, like, god damn.
Who's got the live stream playing in the background?
Yeah, the guy is way. God, this dude, he won't shut up.
Okay, so we got David, the Raiders fan. How's it going?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, hi. How's it going? What's good, homie?
I think
really
that's
quick,
bottom 5.
Really quick, for those who are in the audience, can we get an audio check? Does everything sound even and equal?
Are we even sure anyone's in the audience?
I mean...
No, we're not.
Alright, hold on, I got this. How do I deafen?
By clicking the deafen button.
Yeah.
Headphones.
I don't
The headphones
see it.
button. Headphones button.
Yeah.
It literally says deafen when you hover over
I don't
it.
see a deafen button.
It says headphones.
I
Look
accidentally...
look at the stream. Wait, nope, that's not it.
Dude,
This
we
is a
look so
disaster
small. Oh my
already.
god.
Yes, we are professional YouTubers here.
Yes. I
Shout
love
out
this.
to
I like the
Jalen
stream already.
Hurts in the background.
Wait.
We suck, dude.
Hold on.
Holy.
Actually, where is Defen?
That was in the bottom, like right next to mute.
Asshole, talk.
Hi. What's good?
Aaron, yeah.
Hi. Am I louder?
I couldn't even do my chips joke because my dog was being too annoying.
That's how it was for the test recording.
that was
I was
that was
louder
real.
and I turned
Oh.
myself
Okay.
down. I don't know
I'm
if
back.
I turned myself
That was
down
improv.
enough.
That was improvisation.
Everything sounded okay on my end.
Alright,
sweet.
that's
Okay.
epic. So,
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I guess let's just get into it. We're gonna go right into our agenda. We're gonna talk about actually wait, no, there was no football that happened recently, right guys? Right? Nothing, right?
I mean,
Nothing
it was like
important.
5 days ago. Do we really have to talk about it?
Wait, what was 5 days ago? I don't remember.
It was a whole 5 days ago.
Hold on. Guys, don't worry. I got this. I will handle it. I will handle the big announcement. I got this, okay? Do you trust me?
Not really, but okay.
No.
Not at all.
Don't worry, guys. I have the best way to announce it. It's fine.
Oh no.
Bam! New offensive coordinator for Tampa Bay.
No, we're not talking about that.
Yeah, that is true. New offensive coordinator for Tampa Bay. They finally
it's
got
true.
Byron Leftwich out of
Offensive
there.
and defensive coordinator for Philly. Like,
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
I was so
Philly
happy.
lost their coordinators. They were just too good this year.
true.
Alright, now we actually have to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
One of
like
the
rip off
most-
the band-aid.
Probably one of the most anticipated Super Bowls of all time because it is the first time in Super Bowl history that two brothers play against each other.
Yeah, that is true.
That is yeah.
It is also the first time that two co-hosts of the #1 podcast on Apple Music or on Apple Podcasts play against each other. So,
Apple Music.
And honestly, it was an amazing game. I wanted the Eagles to win so bad.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
lose.
As a whole, it was a great game. The ending was terrible.
Yeah, it was so
God.
anticlimactic. Like, I was just sitting on my couch, like, what happened? Like, this was such a great game. I did not enjoy watching the game because I never enjoy watching Eagles games. That's why I'm an Eagles fan. But I mean, unless they're winning. But they were winning by 10 points at halftime. We gotta address that.
Hold up. You're talking about how painful it is to watch Eagles games when we have a literal Raiders fan in here.
We also have a Bills fan. I have to watch Josh Allen throw 2 interceptions every week. So
I have to watch
You
Jalen
want to
Hurts
complain?
throw no interceptions every week.
Hold up.
Eat it.
You want to complain? You want to complain about watching a man throw 2 interceptions a week? Try 30 in a season.
Yeah, fair
Oh yeah,
enough.
Jameis, yeah.
I think we're
Get
getting
outta
off
here.
track.
I
We
can't
be
top
talking
that.
about Jameis and the Super Bowl in the same episode because that would just never happen.
Yeah.
Wait, to be fair, we have recency bias now with that's what I was showing Dad that like I found a literal Jameis jersey in a flea market. It was not my size. I was gonna buy it just off of the off of spite. First of all, second of all, just because it was funny. It was hilarious.
No.
Yeah.
That's how David's gonna ask for my address. Like, hey, can you give me your address real quick? Don't ask questions.
Dude, I was gonna do that. I was
Like in a couple
thinking about
weeks, a
doing that.
package shows up at my door from Papa Poncho. That's just a fucking Jameis Winston jersey.
Hey, language. This is YouTube here.
Dude, it's been past 8 seconds. We're fine.
Oh, that's true.
They changed the rules so much, dude. Though, like
They did.
that's another topic, though. YouTube,
Yes.
please.
Anyway,
I surrender.
back to the Super Bowl.
Please.
So back to the Super Bowl. Can we talk about probably the moment that turned the game around? One play,
The fumble
you get a
six.
slight twitch from Isaac Seumalo, and the next play, Jalen Hurts' huge fumble that was returned for a touchdown turned the tides of the game. In my opinion, turned what could have been a 17-point lead going into halftime into a 10-point lead going into halftime. I think that really was the big mistake.
Yeah, I agree.
David,
But
shut up.
just so you know, this Jalen Hurts could never fumble. He is made of cardboard. But anyway, there was a face mask on this play. There is a clip that shows that, and I refuse to elaborate any further. Thank you.
Do I
First
have-
of all, it would have been illegal's hands to the face.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Technicality.
A penalty that would have stopped it from happening.
It would have been-
illegal hands to the face typically an offensive penalty?
I don't care.
Who knows?
It's just
No,
Who
no
knows,
one
honestly.
It's
Who knows what a catch is? Still.
We still don't. Dallas Gardner had 2 catches in that game that I thought were catches. One of them wasn't a catch. Make it make sense, NFL.
It's so lame, dude.
yeah, I don't care if it's bad calls as long as it's like consistent bad calls.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
the
absolutely.
do a shade of the Raiders and Chiefs game where both teams felt like we got screwed over.
I was
real.
talking about this a little bit before the stream, like that James Bradbury holding call at the end of the game. He admitted at the end in a post-game interview, he was like, "Yeah, it was a hold. I thought I could get away with it." And I'm like, "Oh, why did he think he could get away with it?" Then I looked into it a little bit more, and I realized no holding calls had been called the entire game. No pass interference calls had been called the entire game. He thought he could get away with it because he was hoping that the refs would be consistent in that. Players had been getting away with holding and pass interference the whole game.
Also,
yeah, because players need to know what they can and can't do. If a
Exactly.
player commits a penalty, they should know it's a penalty, and if they don't, they should know it isn't. We can't have the refs deciding like the outcomes of games anymore. Like that's really dumb.
Also, don't forget the fact that there also was a clip that came out that also showed that Orlando Brown Jr. had a hands to the face penalty that wasn't called on that on that same exact play.
Bail out Orlando Brown so much. Oh my, dude, he
Oh,
pisses
yeah.
me off way too much, dude.
It was so bad.
He had so many missed holding calls against the Bengals as well.
Oh, it was so bad.
So, can we talk about the conditions of the field and how incompetent the NFL was about that? Like that's
horrible.
so dumb.
Horrible.
That's so
Speaking of that,
Hold-
I've actually
can
seen
I-
something that a lot of NFL fields or a lot of NFL stadiums are, or at least should be, looking to transition to natural grass because of one big thing: the
Yeah, can I-
World Cup.
Yeah. So, It's
That's true.
actually true. Well, you guys mind if I take over for a
Yes.
second?
Go ahead.
So, I actually did do some research on this shortly after the game. Because I was, like, trying to figure out stuff out. Apparently, the NFL spent $800,000 on that field. To grow it, keep it maintained, all that. They literally were growing it for, like, 2 years before the Super Bowl. So there's only two explanations. Either somebody really screwed up, or the Commanders were in charge of running that field.
Or
And
the
not
NFL
both.
is genius because they want to go back to turf fields and make
Well-
everyone hate grass.
Well, actually, it is actually the exact opposite. Is that actually the NFL? There are a bunch of NFL stadiums that are actually switching over to grass for 2026 because of the FIFA World Cup. It's supposed to be coming to America in 2026, and one of their like regulations for the field to even be considered for it is it has to be grass. They do not allow turf.
Yeah.
I mean, the link was already grass, but that's coming to Philly, so that's pretty cool. The World Cup's coming here, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
World Cup's coming to Philly. it says.
Potentially. There are several.
The World
stadiums
Cup's
as
coming to
candidates.
Philly. Let's go.
Philly is literally on the short list of
Yeah. No, it is.
potential hosts. They are. That's why a lot of stadiums are like starting to like look at getting grass to replace theirs.
And honestly, just grass is better than turf. The players hate turf.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we've seen the Kelce brothers complaining about turf on New Heights so much.
Oh yeah. I remember. I think it was Cowboys players were complaining about the fact they were going to Tampa because they had a horrible record when they were playing on grass. For what? Because their home stadium is turf. I'm pretty sure Tampa's also like one of the on the list for being a potential FIFA World Cup destination as well. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure.
I'm assuming like the highest on the list is like LA though, right?
Oh,
I don't think.
Yeah, SoFi is on the list, I think.
Should be. It should be because
I think it is.
I think do they do turf?
I
thought they did
honest-
turf.
I don't think they have
I don't
turf.
actually know.
But to be fair, like they also were like right next to another soccer stadium, so like they'll figure out
Yeah.
something.
Also, real quick, could you imagine losing to the Eagles in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
I was so happy when the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
What's that? That's not cool.
I'm taking the dig at the Patriots fans that were the bandwagon Bucks fans that were all pissed off that the Chiefs won the Super Bowl against the Eagles.
I don't
Also,
want
I
to talk about it.
I also couldn't imagine losing the Super Bowl to the Chiefs either.
Oh my god!
Hey,
now he's not
you
gonna
know
want to host, man.
I
What are you
never have to
doing?
worry about losing the Super
I'm
Bowl
mad
to the Chiefs.
now. I'm kicking him off. Dang. Oh.
You're the
How
Raiders
could you
fan.
do me like that, man?
The Raiders fan
Oh.
who's still in pain.
Hear me out, Castle. Maybe next time, try this. Tell the Eagles to try this. Cover Kadarius Toney.
Oh yeah.
How about you
Oh
tell
yeah.
the Bucks to have a winning record? All right, then we'll talk.
Hey, I'm just saying, that's a lot of talk coming from someone that got pick six by Rondé Barber to miss out on the Super Bowl on the last game at the old stadium.
Okay.
And also, hey,
I
how was
wasn't
that playoff
around
game against,
then. I don't care.
how was that playoff game against Tampa last year, buddy?
Also, this
Yeah.
is a lot of
To
talk
be
from
fair,
a fan of a team that was
deserves to be
only
there,
good
what
because
can
of
I
Tom
say?
Brady.
True.
Says you, Mr. 0-4 in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Death is just out here throwing shade. I
Yeah.
thought we were talking
At
about
least we
this
have
I
a
year's
good
took
Super
quarterback.
all the shit, boy!
I thought we were
Fair.
talking about this year's Super Bowl.
Yeah, honestly, and then, to be fair, Death already got like all his shade already like out. Like he already like shaded me like so much when I met him. Also, and I was like, yeah, pretty
Hi,
much.
buddy.
talks about the tuck rule. Yeah, I know.
No, we're not talking about that right
We
now,
all know
because I
it's a
that
fumble.
there will be
Oh,
several
hold on.
rants.
Hold on. I got this for you, David. Don't
Oh
worry.
God!
Oh my
Please
god.
no.
Don't worry, David.
Can we just like cut away from them?
Stay back! Stay back!
What?
Oh, I get it.
Okay.
I get it. Okay.
Okay.
And in a Bucks jersey, it doesn't hurt me. In the Patriots jersey, maybe.
Let's just throw some navy blue on it real quick.
Anyway, anybody else have anything to say about the Super Bowl before we move on?
Okay, we say this a lot. It was the greatest. Like, it was great
Oh, it was a great
Yeah.
game.
until the last 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Until the last 5
No,
minutes,
last
it was
2
just
minutes.
horrible.
Last 2
Yeah.
minutes, I'd say.
However, I will give props to the Chiefs player that slid at the 1-yard line instead of scoring the touchdown.
Was that?
Oh yeah, honest.
Who was that?
It was
Pacheco.
McKinnon.
Pacheco.
It was McKinnon, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was McKinnon. I knew it was a
Oh.
running back. I couldn't remember if it was Pacheco or McKinnon, but now that you say
Because
it,
Pacheco
it
was-
was McKinnon.
Because in my opinion, Pacheco was actually doing really well, like in the second
Oh,
half.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like, he was doing so good.
Pacheco was amazing.
You know who
Yeah.
I will not give credit to?
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick.
No, I'm not. I'm not a Chief. I'm talking about Miles Sanders. Where was he?
He just gone the second half. He
Kenny
was
G better
gone.
anyway, so who cares?
It took him to the 10 in the first quarter, but then he came back and then just was non-existent.
Kenny G is better anyway, so who cares?
No, he's not.
Miles
That's-
is walking in the off season, dude. No offense.
Yeah.
He's walking.
No, I love Miles. Come on, he's got to stay.
I don't see it. You guys have so many running backs in that backfield that that arguably could be better.
I mean,
Miles had 1,250 rushing yards this year. Like, he's the guy. Like,
Hey, all you have to do is get Boston Scott to think he's playing the Giants every week, and then you're golden.
Oh yes.
hey, two
yes.
times a year
True.
we've got the RB1 in the league.
RB1?
Oh yeah, Boston Scott 2 times a year versus the Giants.
Oh, I thought you meant overall. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. I'm like Josh Jacobs.
No.
Is he gonna
Boston
choke
Scott
you?
versus the Giants beats out Josh
Saquon
Jacobs.
Barkley, Christian McCaffrey.
No, I would like Boston Scott. Thank you.
Lenny Fournette, the buffet bar?
Any
Oh,
of
yes.
them? Are any of
No,
them?
no.
Do any of them have a city named after them? I didn't think so.
Does Boston Scott have an entire religion named after him?
That's good. That's actually good. That's actually good.
I wasn't
That's good.
expecting that.
That's good.
I
I
That's good.
wasn't either. I just came up with it on the fly.
And with that,
Oh my
we're gonna
God.
move
And
on
with
to
that, we
something
move on.
else that happened this week, which was the NFL honors. None of our
Let's-
players won anything.
Was any of it really a surprise, though?
Hey.
I was not surprised
Hold
about.
up.
I was surprised about the rookie though. The offensive rookie. Go
Garrett
ahead,
Wilson?
Beth. Yeah.
How dare you disrespect Rondé Barber like that?
No. He didn't win anything. He just got in the hall, right?
Yeah, we're talking
That-
about the awards.
That is my off-season win.
We're talking about the awards, by the way.
Yeah, we're
Hey.
talking about the awards.
Excuse
Like how
you?
Jeff Stoutland got a vote for assistant coach of the year.
First of all,
I'm gonna
this is
act
the
like I know
highlight
who
of my
that
off
is.
season. This is the highlight of my off season. Let me have this. Just let
Oh,
me
wait.
have this one thing.
Okay, I will let you have it, but I have to address
Oh.
something. Y'all
Go
don't
ahead.
know who Jeff Stoutland is?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Not
I
off
probably
the
know
top of
He
my
this
is the
song.
greatest offensive line coach of all time.
Oh, coach. Okay.
Okay.
That makes
okay.
sense. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
All
Yeah, that's why he
time.
got a vote.
Yeah.
He did get a vote. And so did Gannon, for no reason.
I think the one thing that kind of annoyed me about the NFL honors, and I'm not saying he didn't deserve it. I am not saying that at all. But
Alright.
Geno Smith would not have been comeback player in the year in my book.
Yeah,
It
I
should've
think
been
it should have been Saquon or Christian McCaffrey.
It should have
Saquon
been
makes a really good
Saquon.
point for it.
It It should have been Saquon. It should have been CMC. It should have been
Brandon Graham.
that guy.
Yes, Brandon Graham. 10 sacks.
Or even there are so many players in the league that I would have given it to over frickin' Geno Smith.
Like Brandon Graham.
Can we all
Brandon Graham.
appreciate the fact that the NFL acknowledged that 5 games is not enough to win Offensive Rookie of the Year, though?
Thank
Absolutely.
you. Yes.
Loved
He
it.
was
Yeah.
never a candidate.
Like,
Yeah, he was a candidate, and everyone tried to hype him up, and it's like, just because he's the only QB, why do we have to get the QB award every single freaking year,
no.
dude?
I honestly was really hoping for KW3 to win it,
Yeah.
but
I was
Kenneth
hoping
Walker.
for
Kenneth
Grant.
Walker.
Walker, yeah. It was actually
I
really
thought
good.
he was K9. Now I'm confused.
Yeah, I thought it was. Oh well, because third. Yeah. Okay, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
I've always said KW3.
I was
Someone got mad at
honestly
me for not
hoping
knowing he's
for
K9.
Grant Calcaterra, tight end of the future, to win this, but
Can
it
we talk
probably
about the
wasn't
people that
gonna
were
happen.
actually finalists?
Yeah.
He was a finalist in our heart.
App.
All
Oh
right,
yeah.
hear me
Okay,
out.
in your heart.
Hear me out. I have the simple solution to fix NFL honors. 2 solutions. Simple. First, we get the MVQ, most valuable quarterback.
Yes.
And
Ah.
then most
Yeah.
valuable player can
MVNQ.
go to Hassan Reddick.
No, then it's MVNQ, most valuable non-quarterback.
No, if it was
Hassan
MVNQ,
Reddick.
it would have been Justin Jefferson because he was actually a candidate for
Absolutely.
MVP.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then also the second solution, separate comeback player of the year to 2. Comeback player of the year, most improved player.
Geno Smith would be
Let
most
Geno
improved.
have
improved.
that.
Yeah. I would honestly be fine with that. Cause my issue was with like the comeback was that like he was good for the first half or like the majority of the season, but then he just fell off. Like he was just like okay.
Absolutely.
And also,
Had a
like,
halftime lead
my
versus the 49ers in the playoffs. Like, that's got to count for something.
my issue with Geno Smith for comeback is what is he coming back from?
Being
Himself.
trash.
He was never good in the NFL until this year. He's not coming back from anything. He just broke out. It was a breakout season.
There are so many people I would have given it to over him. And something that really did annoy me, and it annoyed a lot of people that I talked to, was the fact that Chris Godwin didn't even get a nomination for Comeback Player of the Year, coming back from tearing his ACL last year.
What week?
nomination.
Week did he get that? By the way, like that injury.
He tore it against the Saints. Yeah,
Because
it was.
I remember it was
9-0.
really early. That's why.
It was the second time we played him after Halloween, because it was 9-0. Because I remember that game because Stormy was giving me so much crap over it, even though Godwin was out the first quarter, Evans got knocked out in the first quarter, Lenny was out in the first quarter. Like literally all of our offense was out in the first quarter except for Gronk and Brady.
That's the year where fantasy literally, like, for me at least, I had Godwin there and I was like, fuck. Like I didn't know what to do after that.
He literally came back and he literally did so good, and like he didn't even get like a nod, like, and that upset me just because like you're not even gonna give him a nod, but you're gonna give a nod to Geno freaking Smith.
Mhm.
We
All
love
he
Geno.
did
Well,
was
let's
coming
go.
back from being sucked.
Let's clarify that. We love Geno.
We do love
Oh,
Geno.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Gino.
My homies love Geno.
I was freaking hype week 1 when he won against Russell Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Russell Wilson, A.J. Brown now has more career MVP votes than Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that so much.
A.J. Brown
Oh.
also has the same amount of Defensive Player of the Year first place votes this year as Micah Parsons.
Also,
God.
Also,
Dig.
Anyone who
Justin
can-
Fields has more MVP votes than Russell Wilson.
So does
Also-
Gino.
Castle or David, can you check the general chat real quick?
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
I'm sending it in a second.
All right.
No, I feel like we should talk about that a little bit.
Okay, I got
it
this.
might be like a
Let me-
bring up thing though, honestly.
Okay,
huge-
we're just gonna address it, and everybody's gonna say how they feel about it. Sean Payton is now the head coach of the Denver Broncos. How do you feel about it?
Who would like to start?
You.
I can start.
Good
I think that he should and better be better than Nathaniel Hackett. And I have a feeling that it will fix a lot of the problems that the Broncos were having last season. Will it fix all of them? Probably not. I think that they are a playoff team with Peyton as their head coach. I do not think they will make a deep playoff run, though.
That's fair. Also, I'm pretty sure my dog could coach the team better than Nathaniel Hackett.
Yeah.
And you know the worst part about that? My dog passed away.
All right. I need this bag of chips, bro. I need a moment.
Well,
I need a
my
moment.
thoughts are that defense is going to be elite.
Oh, yeah.
It already was, but it's going to be
Oh, yeah.
just... Oh, my God. It's going to be so good. Second of
Bradley
all...
Chubb like 20 sacks next season.
Oh, he's not on the team!
That's the joke.
Okay.
Who's the guy that they got from the Cowboys? Randy Gregory? Randy Gregory's
Yeah.
getting 20 sacks.
Agree. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Hashtag the Bradley Chubb replacement.
Anyway, the offense is probably going to be fine. Russ still isn't going to be as good as he was in Seattle. And I hope they don't do good because I don't like Sean Payton. They're not going to make the playoffs. They'll go like 9-8.
Yeah, but Russ is definitely going to have a little bit of a bounce back.
Yeah, probably.
I mean,
Alright,
he's not going to
alright.
have
Your
more
favorite.
toilets than touchdowns.
Oh my god.
And
Almost.
Almost.
toilets came so
All right,
close.
Death. All right, Death. Are you gonna have more than me, like to talk about, or should I just like give like my thing real quick?
I just have 2 words.
Okay, you go. You go.
Don't
then.
say
You go.
let's ride.
You go.
God. He is out of the South. He can't come back to the Saints.
Okay,
Yeah.
but at least you didn't say let's ride.
Yeah.
Also, thank
Broncos
God he went to a
country.
team.
Let's die.
Yeah!
Also, I'm also very happy about the fact that he was traded for a first-round pick that's basically a second-round pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
That
much.
pick changed so many goddamn hands.
Oh yeah.
Seriously.
What
Oh
was
yeah.
it?
Wasn't
So
that
they
like
passed around like a
Niners
blunt,
to
dude.
Dolphins to Broncos to
It was
Saints?
the Niners went to Miami in the Trey Lance trade, went
Yeah.
from Miami to the Broncos in the
Bradley
Bradley
Chubb.
Chubb trade, and then went from Broncos to frickin' Saints for the Sean Payton. And it probably is going to be going somewhere else if I had to guess.
Oh,
yeah.
maybe.
Oh yeah. Honestly,
I would guess that the Saints are going to try to trade up.
you can definitely see it. Honestly.
Hey, we'll give them their first round pick back for Demario Davis, Cam Jordan, and Michael Thomas.
I'm pretty sure one of those is a free agent.
Yeah.
Also, why would you want a guy that's only going to play 3 games?
True.
He
True.
brings down the trade value. They wouldn't accept if it was just
Right.
Demario and Cam.
Right? Oh man,
All
that
right,
$60 million cap hit though that the Eagles are going to take on the year after.
That's true.
All right. Here's my amazing thoughts as a rival of the Broncos. 6-11. They're improving by 1 game. They'll improve by
One
1 game.
game.
One whole game because
No,
we're still gonna sweep
One
them.
whole game.
We're still gonna sweep them because it's the Broncos, and they just can't beat us after like God knows how many years.
David's still
And-
just a little bit salty about the fact that he still has Josh McDaniels as his head coach.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I know I can't talk much, but like,
I hate McDaniels, but I know that like okay, he can at least beat the Broncos maybe once. I'm hoping for 1.
I personally think that they won't even improve by a game. It would be hilarious if they finished 5-10-1. Or
Really?
5-11-1.
Half a game.
Really?
Half a game.
that would be hilarious.
That would
Wait, no,
be-
that only adds up to 16.
Yeah, that's why I corrected myself and said 5-11-1.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
That'd be so funny though.
when we move on, I just have 2 quick questions for everybody to
Alright.
answer.
Okay, but like, let me just finish with that though. Like,
Yeah.
on the real, I am kind of scared that like how good like they might make the offense. The defense, I'm not worried about though, honestly. Let's remember, Devontae owns Surtain. Let's remember
Yeah.
that.
You're right.
Doesn't
But also-
Devontae
He ain't
in
ready.
any
He ain't ready, dude.
But
Hold on.
also,
What was your
what
question?
quarterback is going to be throwing to him?
Oh God, if I know, honestly, it doesn't matter. It's
Alright,
Devontae
Dad,
Adams.
What was your question? What was your question?
So what
Okay, go ahead.
did you say about Devontae?
That like he owns Surtain, or that who's gonna
Who
throw
he
to him?
doesn't own? Apparently Aaron Rodgers right now. Hey,
Anyway,
hold on, guys. Here's my very accurate Aaron Rodgers
Okay.
impression. Are you ready to see it?
not really, but go ahead.
It's the long hair, man. You're gonna take my hair?
Oh yeah, you're right. Give me your hair.
Alright, here you go.
Dang.
Here's
Alright, so
mine.
I
Here's
have-
mine.
Hold on, we all gotta do it.
I'm cool. I have a cap on my webcam.
Isn't that like all he sees right now, too?
I think pretty much.
He
yeah.
can't watch the podcast. No.
Oh,
Well,
that's
yeah.
sad.
The ironic part is that like I kind of like it would be nice to kind of have him though, honestly, just like because he's established. Like at least it's a
Alright,
quarterback.
well, I don't want to talk about this anymore. This is getting gross.
That's getting to the topic of like what I would want for
Hold
free
on.
agency. We can talk about that another time.
I got this. I'll change the subject. So I got
Okay.
a few questions that I want to hear your guys' opinion on. We'll start with the very obvious one. Do we think Andy Reid walks away?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
You guys are all no?
No.
No, he's at the top of his game, man. Like God.
Yeah.
I think he's coming back for another 1, maybe 2 years. I think he's
think-
getting ready.
I think that he will come back until the Chiefs win another Super Bowl, which could
He's gonna
very
come
well
back
be
as
in
the
the next
OC
2
for
or
the
3
Eagles.
years.
One thing I would watch, keep an eye on is Eric. What's his name? Eric Bieniemy.
How is he not a
OC
head
for the
coach
Chiefs.
yet?
I think Andy Reid's gonna. If he stays in Kansas City for 1 more year, I think that's a signal that Andy Reid's getting ready to retire.
Hmm.
Because
Okay.
that's his
Interesting.
succession plan.
Yeah.
Cause for me, like the way I see Andy is that like he's just so good, and like he made that team like literally like the dynasty that it is right
Oh,
now.
I wouldn't say
Obviously, Patrick
dynasty,
Mahomes,
like, yeah.
Travis, all that. It's gonna be a dynasty. It's gonna be a dynasty.
No,
I
dynasty
hate the
like
team.
that.
The Eagles have anything to say.
Not if Kyle Trask
Hey,
has anything
hey.
to say.
I'll Trask this freaking dude.
Anyway, can
Hey.
we move on
Okay,
now? I
next
don't want to
question.
talk about.
No.
Kyle
Don't you have
Trask.
another
I have
question?
one more. I have
One
one more.
more.
This is more for the Eagles fans of the group.
Okay, I'm
Do you-
out.
Do you guys
Don't
think
test your
Jason
luck.
comes back?
Who?
Do you think Jason comes back?
Jason
Yes!
Kelce? Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
You think he comes back
Oh,
for
yeah.
1 more?
One more.
I think he's gonna want to try to run it back.
Oh yeah.
I
The thing is, he's really good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's still great.
He's still
amazing.
arguably. I think he's arguably number 1 or number 2 center in the league.
Who's better
Who's
than him?
better?
The only one I can see making an argument is Creed Humphrey of the Chiefs.
Yeah.
He's not as established.
Not as established. Creed is good though. Creed is good.
Yeah,
I
Creed
will
is
say
fine.
that.
He's no Kelce.
Creed was an
It
All-Pro his
depends.
rookie season, wasn't he?
Something like that. I think he was like a first team All-Pro and like a Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
I will not take this Kelce slander. He is the best, and that is not.
I
a
said
question.
it depends
Yeah.
on how
he
you would
is,
rank
he
Creed.
is like Creed and Kelce are like 1A, 1B.
No,
honestly.
Kelce is 1 and 2, and Creed is 3.
This kid,
But-
dude.
He takes
Why
like
do we
2
have a kid on the
spots.
podcast, man?
For
God.
real.
Oh god.
I
Yeah, why do we
personally-
have death on the podcast?
I'm older than all 3 of you.
Hey.
Yeah, you know, it's
I'm
okay.
nice.
It's okay, Death. It's okay to retire early.
Yeah, Death. It's okay. It's okay, man.
No, I gotta take after my mentor. I gotta wait like another 30 years.
And then
gotta
lose the
wait-
wife, and then
I
lose
gotta
the
wait-
wife, lose the kids, lose
then
your
sign-
whole social life.
And then sign a 10-year deal with
kids?
Fox Sports.
Yeah, speaking of his mentor, who, if you haven't figured it out yet, is Tom Brady. Wow, shocker. We're going to be talking about some players who have some Super Bowl rings. We're going to do a custom fantasy draft with only players who have a
What?
Super Bowl ring.
I didn't
Hold
get a
up.
memo for this,
I didn't
man.
either, but
What?
okay.
It was on the agenda. You guys should have
I
read
know
it.
it was on the
Yes.
agenda, but I'm not
How
making
many
lists,
players
dude.
are we doing?
I have a
We're
life.
doing we're doing regular fantasy draft, quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers,
Mother.
1 tight end.
I'm
Alright,
just
here,
not gonna
hold up.
participate later, guys.
I'm gonna create a channel really quick so that we can keep track of the
All right,
picks.
how many wide receivers?
3.
That's
2
your job,
running
okay.
backs and a tight end?
Yup.
And then do we need a defender or no?
No.
Okay.
Alright, I made a new channel in the Discord so we can keep track of the picks for ourselves.
Okay. I
So
got
when
I'm
you,
gonna
when
do
you
mine on
announce
my
a
phone.
pick, type it into the Discord.
Oh, you're making us type it in the Discord?
What is gonna be our order?
Dibs.
Should we go,
Okay,
should we
I
go
want
order
to.
of
I
our
want to.
team's regular
fine.
season records for the first round and then snake draft?
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Snake
yes.
it, snake
yes.
it, yeah.
I think that would be fair. So go Castle, me, Death, David, and then snake it.
Yeah, and then I get another pick, basically.
Yeah.
All right. So without any further ado, give me Tom Brady.
Yeah,
That's fair.
pick.
Alright, hold on. Let me go ahead and finish writing this out real quick.
I got pick 3.
I'm not ready. I have
Wait,
not
hold on.
scouted
This
anything.
this is players
Oh
with
yeah,
a
I'm
Super
going
Bowl ring,
completely
correct?
blind into this. I'm
Okay,
picking
good.
whoever I want to in the moment.
This is players with a Super Bowl ring.
Yes.
So with the
Players
second
with
pick,
a Super Bowl ring.
I'm going to take the second best quarterback of all time, Peyton Manning.
Wow.
Good pick.
Alright, with my third pick. Oh, sorry, with the third pick, I'm going to take the NFL's all time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith.
Ooh, that's
Wow,
a good pick.
okay.
That's a
Interesting
good
pick. Interesting pick. Oh yeah. Let me write
Hold
it
on.
the way
So-
you guys
so
are
we
doing
have-
it.
hold on.
Super weirdly.
Really quick, just to go back. 1 QB, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, and that's it?
Yes. That is
Okay,
Okay.
that works. Okay, next pick. Do I want to go recency? That's the thing. Do I want to just take Patrick?
I mean, you
Just
could.
say fuck it.
Oh.
You could.
I'm just gonna take Patrick. Fuck it.
Alright.
Then
Patrick
you gotta take your next pick.
Mahomes.
Could have taken someone else. There's also like another quarterback that like I know I really wanted, but I'm like nah. But Pat is just so good.
If
and
I got
recency.
the 3, I probably would have taken a certain player that I'm not going to reveal until everyone has their quarterback.
Yeah, and then I have another pick,
Yep.
so now I gotta think about this.
I've got a player that I want to target.
Let's see if he actually has a ring. One sec. I think this is literally just going to be like just best players in general. He probably has a ring, doesn't he? Yeah. Of course he has a ring. I'm taking Jerry Rice.
Dang it! I was
Oh,
gonna
of
take him.
course. Yeah,
Ah,
I was looking for him, but I wasn't gonna get him.
Alright.
Dude, like that combo already just so good.
That's,
Honestly.
David, that's
Wait.
2-1, by the way, not 1-5.
Right. My bad. Sorry.
Alright.
I'll edit it right now.
Are we doing tight ends?
Yes,
Yes.
there's one tight
One.
end.
One tight end.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Gronk. I
think.
know that.
Yeah.
I gotta think. I gotta think who I want.
It's either Gronk or Tony. Honestly, I think that's what he's gonna go with.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Tony?
take. I'm gonna take 4-time Super Bowl champion Rob Gronk.
Dang it! I wanted Tom Brady to pair with Gronk. No.
I knew it. I
Now-
knew it.
Now I need to check if this man has a Super Bowl ring. I believe he does, but
If you tell me who it is, I probably can tell you. If that's who if you're next, I don't know who's
I am next. Okay, he does have a Super Bowl ring. I am going to pair Peyton Manning with Marvin Harrison.
I'm pretty sure he
Okay.
got a ring from Peyton.
Well, yes, I had to double check to make sure he was on that team.
Wow.
Oh,
They're just
this
looking
guy
up
that
a
I wanted
list.
doesn't have a ring. Oh my gosh.
The one thing you need.
Yeah, I thought he got one.
Wait, was it Randy Moss by chance?
No, it was I knew he didn't have one.
Okay.
Hang on.
Come on, Castle.
That Castle, you got it.
Okay. Give me Walter Payton.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, I like that. I like that.
He was on the '85 Bears. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I need a running back though. Like I really wanna try to find a good running back.
Oh, I have the next pick too. I am not prepared for this.
Come on, Castle.
Look at the list. Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to think. Running back.
Hang on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Ooh, I got an idea for running back.
Give me Travis Kelce actually.
All right.
That's a good pick.
I was gonna take him. I was gonna take him. Oh my god. You cucked me. God damn it.
Are you serious?
Hmm.
I could have sworn he had a ring. Okay.
Who?
I was gonna say Frank Gore.
Frank Gore does not have a ring.
I could have sworn
Thought he
was
did.
on-
I thought he
Definitely
did.
should.
Okay. You know what? Do I just? Okay, I have a question. Does this count? Can I take Edgerrin James because he was given an honorary Super Bowl ring?
No.
For the memes. For the memes, please.
I just want to take the entire Colts
I don't
team.
know.
Okay. Okay. Let's flip a coin.
I don't think it counts.
Okay. Fine.
I need a running back. Dang.
Get a running back too.
I'm trying to think of like good running backs, and I can't think of any other than Emmitt Smith. Oh shoot! Marshawn
Okay, I have a
Lynch.
good pick.
Oh.
Oh, that was a good pick. That's a
I
good pick.
just thought of
Oh my
that.
God.
Yeah, wasn't that his rookie year?
No, his rookie year was with the Bills for the first couple seasons of his career.
Yeah. He got traded over. I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
I think it was his
He gave
first
me one
year
of
with
my
the
favorite-
Seahawks.
Because he gave me one of my favorite moments of the Seahawks playing.
Mhm.
Eastquake!
All right. Let me add that to the chat. And Death, it is your pick.
I've already got mine lined up. I'm waiting for you to send yours.
All right.
I'm gonna go with arguably one of the fastest players in NFL history. Give me the cheetah!
Okay,
Tyree!
that's a good pick.
That
Good
is
pick.
a good pick.
That's
a
a
good
really
pick.
good pick. I want to go with this guy for the memes. Like I'm debating about that right now, but I might go safe pick for.
Oh my
for-
gosh.
Definitely has a ring, right? I'm double checking my guy.
I
I always go
I
double check
missed
even though he has
such
a
an
lot.
Obvious player.
He might slip to you. You never
Also,
know.
Death is just gonna wait to take quarterback now because all three of us have one.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And he has a lot of options to pick from, honestly.
I mean, I think I know where he's gonna go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's only one option.
Yeah, there really is.
Hey. Hey, it's been a while since I picked, so let me check what I picked. I have Pat and Jerry. Okay.
Oh, you're
running
not
back.
writing yours down like for yourself too.
Oh. Psychopath, clearly.
You got
So,
two
I'm gonna
picks
turn
here.
off my thing. I'm gonna turn off my thing. Pásale, pásale.
Doggo.
No, just something else. You'll see it. Should I count? Should I ask? Should I ask if this counts? I actually don't know. No, I'm just gonna do it. Franco Harris, running back.
Wow.
Okay.
I
Right.
respect it.
4.1. Because I need a running back, and I was like, fuck it, let me get somebody. Then the 2, because I love this dude way too much. Wait, does he? I don't like him that much.
This is gonna be
though.
a lot of does he have a ring?
It's good. It's a lot of does he have a ring, and it's like, do I really want him on my team? Look at my running back position because we're allowed to have 2, right?
Yeah.
I'm taking Blunt.
Ooh,
Oh.
okay. LeGarrette Blount. Okay.
Yeah.
He has two.
We have just
doesn't he?
one random guy. Think so.
I think he has one with the Patriots, and he was on the 2017 Eagles squad.
Yeah. The Eagles one that I remember, like specifically. I gotta write that down real quick. Sorry. I can't spell LeGarrette at a third grade level. Garrett. I put it
Spelling,
accidentally
we're
in
not
A.
grading you for spelling.
Suck.
Alright.
Almost.
You're good.
Lunt. There we go.
And he
Alright.
actually spelled it right. Let's go.
Because I looked back, that's why.
Alright. Death.
I'm gonna take the longtime Dallas Cowboy wide receiver, Michael
Dang
Irvin.
it!
Alright,
That's a
that's
good
a good
pick.
pick.
That's
good
a phenomenal
I'm
pick.
so happy you
Dang
guys
it, I
all
was gonna
forgot
take him.
about the other amazing running back that I also forgot about, Marshall Faulk.
Oh.
Good pick. Good pick.
So I'm taking him with 4-3.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay. I just need to. I had my mind set on Irvin, but I can't take him, so I'm gonna grab Hines Ward.
Ooh, that's actually not a bad pick.
All right.
And I need another receiver.
Santonio Holmes, though.
Huh?
I said should have been Santonio Holmes, though.
Yeah, I get it, but like, is this like Super Bowl performers, or in general?
That's true.
Because if
It
it's
is-
Super Bowl
it is more
performers,
so
I know
in
who I'd pick.
general.
In general, because if it was Super Bowl performers, I'm taking Julian Edelman.
Yeah.
But
He's got
I'm
a
not
point.
taking him. Huh?
He's got a point. If we're
Yeah.
taking Super Bowl performance, it's gotta be Julian Edelman.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me
yeah.
Edelman. Give me Edelman.
Take Edelman.
I mean, honestly,
That's
Edelman's
not
not bad, though.
That's
Oh.
not a bad pick.
It's really not.
I don't- Especially
Alright.
if you take the Falcons version.
I had a pick in my head, and now I lost it. So give me a moment to think about it.
I got one that might be a little cheeky.
I need like maybe two more, honestly.
Oh my, why can I not think of it now? I thought of it when you said Hines Ward. Alright, you know what? I can't think of it, so I'm just gonna go tight end and take Tony G.
That's a good pick.
Good pick. I was hoping like he would just fall to down to like the last pick, so I can pick him up.
Alright, Death.
Alright, this one might be a little cheeky, but I'm gonna take it. It's cheeky, I will admit, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take one of the most accomplished running backs in all of football. I'm taking Shady.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
80.
I honestly
That was
forgot
gonna
he
be my
had a
other
Super
pick.
Bowl because I knew he wasn't on the Eagles team, but he was on the Chiefs.
He has two. He has two.
Wait, two?
Mm-hmm.
Was he on the Bucks?
He was.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I was like, I knew he was on the... I forgot he was on the Chiefs against the 49ers. I didn't even know he was
Yep.
on the Bucks.
He's one of the only players that has two Super Bowl rings playing on both in different conferences and back-to-back Super Bowls.
Oh, I remembered my other pick that I was gonna do.
I
But now I'm
I
scared
just
that one of
remembered
you
like
guys will take it.
I have a great
Uh,
pick.
I have one. I'm gonna need another second to like figure out my other pick.
Honestly,
but
Castle just-
tight end Shannon Sharp. Honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly,
Shannon
just
Sharp's-
to
he's
spite you,
pretty-
Castle, I hope we're thinking of the same player.
Oh, please.
Because I picked before you.
Yeah, I have two, so I wouldn't be heartbroken if you picked my guy, but
Okay, I need one more receiver. Honestly, I just kind of want to fill him in with like Juju just to spite.
God,
Do it!
no.
Do it!
Do it!
It's out of spite, but I really want to look around. Like, what else is there? He technically has a ring, so I could also piss off Death.
I would gladly let you.
Wait, who?
AB.
I mean, he was very good.
No, he's really good.
Off
Oh my
It's
God, I
on
forgot
the
he had a
side, he was
ring.
one of the best wide receivers of all time. In his
Yeah.
prime.
he
Dude,
also
it's-
went bonkers. So, do you want
That's why.
bonkers?
That's
AB?
why I said off-field drama aside, he was one of the best wide receivers of all time.
Yeah.
Do not want him. The idea to piss. Who do I want to piss off? Basically, that's what I
Pick
want to.
Juju. You won't.
Do it. Do it. You won't.
Hey, right, I'm not gonna pick Juju. I'm taking AB. Honestly,
Okay. Okay.
AB is so good though.
Yeah.
Like as a player, like he was just
Mhm.
so good. Honestly,
I
so I was like,
respect
I
it.
have to.
I'm really
I have
scared
to.
Death is gonna take my guy, but actually.
Probably should have like looked at more legends, honestly. But it's like I kind of don't. This is kind of like out of like nowhere.
needs
So I
a
was like,
quarterback.
Death might actually take my guy.
okay. Yeah.
I'm not sure who you're thinking of. I'm trying to think of someone that.
Death
really
needs a
good.
receiver.
Yeah, I
You need a
need two
receiver.
receivers. I will tell you that.
I need a receiver and a running back, which is good because the guy I'm thinking of is a running back.
Okay, so it's not the guy I'm thinking of.
Does that do the quarterback?
Yeah, Death still needs a quarterback
Definitely.
because we all took our quarterbacks first round.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I had to take
That was
Tom.
good.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Take Tom. Take Tom.
And I mean, we
You-
all know.
I'm not
who
gonna
Death
say it.
is going to take at quarterback.
is it gonna be Joe Montana?
Is there anyone else?
Why did you
for him
say
to
it?
take?
I was waiting.
No,
I
but
was
genuinely,
waiting.
is there anyone else for him to take other than Joe Montana?
Nick Foles.
That would be a Super Bowl performance pick.
Yeah.
Nick
100%.
Foles at receiver.
Ah!
Foles at receiver. That would be
And then take
honestly
Trey
amazing. That
Burton
would-
at quarterback.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to think.
Take Breeze.
You could take Breeze. Actually, that
Could
wouldn't be a
take
bad pick
Breeze.
either. You could
Yeah.
take Rodgers.
Technically, yeah.
So actually, maybe there is more than one option.
Because I thought, okay, he's not gonna pick Montana, right?
Who is
I-
that
I-
gonna
I-
pick
I-
here?
I don't want to talk about it.
What?
Let's see.
What? Did you forget Joe Montana existed?
I need a receiver, so I was going receiver first.
Okay.
Oh. I
Just take Daddy Mike.
Yeah, take Mike Evans, dude.
My God.
I'm like
win.
literally, I'm like literally look at the receivers. And I'm like, man, what's a legendary receiver with a ring?
And you know what?
I'm disliking that
You-
pick
thankfully-
because it took you so
thankfully for me-
goddamn long to pick that.
Thankfully for me, Mike Evans was not my guy. I'm going with one of the best single-season wide receivers of all time,
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp.
And I am going with the best single season running back of all time, Eric Dickerson.
Oh, I
Oh,
forgot
good pick, good
about
pick.
Eric Dickerson.
Dude,
And I'm
I
also
forgot about
gonna
Kupp.
grab Isaac Bruce.
I legitimately forgot about Cup for like 5 minutes.
That's my team. I think my
Isaac
team is pretty good.
Bruce. Okay. Oh, I have the last pick, don't I? Ooh,
What do you
I
do?
think my team's not bad.
who do I want to take here? I gotta look at something real quick
Do your dance, baby.
because I
Do your
think I know who I want. But I just gotta check. Yep. Alright. With my last pick, I am going to take legendary Green Bay Packers receiver, Randall Cobb.
Wow.
I like that. I like that one. That's a good pick.
Do you like the video I
Alright.
sent you, Death?
I haven't looked.
Check it
I
out,
don't
bro.
wanna
It's a
look. I
it's a
don't
great
want
video. It's a great video, bro.
I don't trust you.
You do it.
Alright.
Did you clip the part where I
Alright,
forgot
Death,
about
who's your
Mike
QB?
Evans?
Beth, who's your quarterback?
That's who's your quarterback.
There's only one option.
It's Drew Brees.
I'll trust.
I have to take the man who is undefeated in every Super Bowl he's ever played in.
Nick Foles.
Carson Wentz.
Okay, good pick. Good pick.
Good pick.
It's Joe
He took Joe
Montana.
Montana.
It's
Okay.
Montana.
Honestly, it
It
was
had to be.
me. It was between Pat and Joe, and I was like, I kind of want Pat just because like we can see him right now how good he is. That's
Honestly, wait, is there any quarterback with more than one ring that is actually undefeated in Super Bowls?
Who
Joe
knows?
Montana.
Joe Montana only made 4 Super Bowls?
He won all 4.
No, I thought he made more, though.
I don't think so.
I'll look it up.
I'm pretty sure he's literally undefeated, and he won 4.
No, he's never lost in a Super Bowl.
Oh, wow, okay. I could have sworn he made more than 4 Super Bowls.
Yeah, it took him in 82, 85, 89, and 90.
Absolutely elite. 11 touchdowns in 3 games in the Super Bowl. In 4 games.
Okay. I want to get your guys' thoughts though. Stove Ying. What do you think?
Who?
Stove Ying, bro. Steve Young. Steve Young.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, take a choke,
What
guys.
the heck is Stone
I-
Ying?
As a resident Buccaneers fan, I don't want to talk about Steve Young.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh yeah, how do you feel about Bo Jackson, man?
Listen!
Bo
David,
Jackson,
what
bro.
position do you even need?
Listen.
You need another wide receiver?
Not
I have,
everybody.
I have the perfect man for you. Hear me out.
Hey,
Nick
Hear me
Foles.
out.
Alshon
Jeffrey.
Sean Jeffrey.
Is David Short a guy?
I thought I had 2 receivers. Wait.
We
Yeah,
need
we need
3.
3.
I thought we said 2. Okay,
No,
my
you
bad.
need 3.
Oh, okay, and then that's when like I end. Okay, let me
Yep.
see.
This is your last.
I didn't know the receiver. I'm gonna piss off. Yeah. You
Hear
want
me
to.
out.
Okay,
Aguilar.
fine.
Nelson Aguilar.
You went so close to his mic for that. I'm picking Juju.
Understandable.
All right, so
He's
do we
Juju
wanna-
sucks
do we
though.
wanna
Let's
go
say
through-
that. Oh,
Do we want to go through and read off our whole teams?
Sure.
yeah, mine's more of a meme now. Like the last 2 picks.
We can decide which team we think would win.
All right, so Castle, you want to
Okay,
go first?
Last pick. Let me make fluid, just because like I actually need like a little bit of time just to get a good answer.
Yeah. Yeah,
Give
I'm
me a
just
second.
typing out my team right now. You
Yeah,
can go
sure.
ahead and change your last pick.
Wish she got a ring. God damn it.
All right, who's going first then?
Castle will
I'm
be
typing
going
it out right
first,
now.
but we're letting David change his last pick.
All right, so we're doing Castle, me, Nevitz, David, or Castle,
I,
David,
I
me?
was gonna say just go in the original draft order.
Okay, that
Make
works.
it easy.
I just go
Hurry.
Godwin. I might just go Godwin, honestly.
Honestly,
'Cause he's
that's
actually
not
really
a
big.
bad pick.
He's solid. He's really solid, honestly. Because I feel like there's better options out there, but I'm just like I'm tired at this point. Just give me Godwin.
That might be my new jersey next season. Not gonna lie, for my red one.
I
Yeah.
would.
Dude,
Honestly, that's pretty
Is
good.
Godwin gonna switch back to 12?
I don't know. I don't think
doubt
he will.
it. I don't think he will.
I don't think he should.
Because
honestly.
Tom's gonna get retired for sure.
Oh yeah, 100% is gonna
Mhm.
get retired in Tampa.
Even in Tampa, yeah,
Has
for sure.
to.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Legitimately, he literally saved us from and brought us
Mediocrity.
he brought us
Mediocrity.
a Super Bowl ring, 2 division titles, and he swept the freaking Saints.
All right.
All right,
So-
my team. At the 1-1, I took the GOAT, Tom Brady. His running back 1, Walter Payton. Throwing to Travis Kelce, Hines Ward, and Julian Edelman, as well as Isaac Bruce, and the backup, not a bad backup at all, Eric Dickerson.
So my team, I have Peyton Manning under center with running backs Marshawn Lynch and Marshall Faulk. Wide receiver, got that Colts connection, Manning to Marvin Harrison. I've also got Cooper Kupp and Randall Cobb in there, and Tony Gonzalez at tight end.
And I
You
wish
gotta
I
say
got
his intro
Burrow.
right. You gotta say his intro right. Tony Gonzalez. I am Tony Gonzalez.
I am Tony Gonzalez.
I'm Tony Gonzalez?
I'm Tony Gonzalez.
All right, Death.
That's bad.
Hey, I'm the Hispanic one. I can make the. I can
All
make
right,
the
all
fine.
right, all right.
No, he
Alright.
did. He did one where he goes like, "I'm Tony Gonzalez."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's one of the
He
best.
still has he still has a Hispanic
Anyway.
accent in there, so that's why I threw it
Oh.
in.
For my team, under center, Mr. Undefeated in the Super Bowl, Joe Montana.
Wait, I thought you had
In the
Carson
back-
Wentz.
Yeah, Carson Wentz, dude.
Nick.
Meme pick.
Nick.
And then in his backfield, we've got the leading rusher in the NFL, Emmitt Smith. And then we've got backing him up, arguably one of the best to ever do it, Shady. And then at wide receiver, we've got Tyreek, Michael Irvin, and Mike Evans. And then at tight end, arguably one of the greatest to ever play the position, if not the greatest, Gronk.
I wanted Gronk.
Just for the connection on its own, yeah. Alright, so my quarterback, it's Kermit the Frog. You know guys know Kermit the Frog, right?
He's so good.
Dude,
such a
he's way
good
too good.
quarterback.
Yeah,
Did he
dude.
choke in the Super Bowl a couple times?
To be fair, he choked in playoff games before, but that was like when Andy Reid went full Reid.
True.
You know, I was gonna go a completely different direction and say Kermit the Frog is a great quarterback. He's great at throwing himself off of buildings.
that meme, oh my god. I'm not even at my running back yet and I'm laughing.
God, that's-
Hey, so my running back, Franco Harris, yay.
Immaculate
Hey.
reception. At least he can receive.
Immaculate reception, yeah, and then the blunt man. He passes the blunt in the rotation, man.
Yeah.
David, you forgot to say R.I.P.
Yeah, you forgot to say R.I.P. to Franco Harris. Come on, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
We know you're still mad about the Super Bowl, man, but calm down.
Dude, I'm a Raiders fan. I'm always depressed, man. Look me in my eyes. I'm always depressed. Give me liquor. Give me liquor.
All right,
No,
let's continue
you're
with
own
your
liquor
team, David.
Okay, let me just finish. Jerry Rice, love him. AB out of spite. Godwin just because I got bored. And Shannon Sharp because I'm a Lakers fan for like NBA stuff, and he kind of showed the Grizzlies like, okay, who's business? So I like Shannon Sharp.
Honestly, not gonna lie, I think Death wins this
Yeah.
draft.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, 'cause
minus
he got so
too
much
top
talent.
heavy in my opinion.
He got so much talent
Right.
by drafting the quarterback late.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, so
Mine-
the thing is, if two people tried to draft a quarterback late, then it just wouldn't have worked because one of them would have wanted to take a quarterback before the other person does.
Exactly.
Yeah, trust me.
I had that sweet spot pick where I'm number 3, so I don't need to rush take a quarterback, but I want to take a running back in that spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, like honestly, like when we do like our fantasy draft, like obviously there's like another episode, guys, but like when we do like our another like fantasy draft stuff, don't really take quarterback like that early, honestly. Like I'll like always wait until like a good running back, good wide receivers. Like I'll stack up on them too, so I can trade
I
them
will
later.
say,
Or a
speaking of
quarterback.
this, come next NFL season, we will be having some podcasts talking about our 4-team fantasy league with the 4 of us. It is a bit of a chaos league. We've got 2 quarterbacks. I think there's 3 running back spots, 3 wide receiver spots, a tight end spot, 3 flex, and it's individual defensive players. So
No, hang on. I gotta check this.
more on
frick,
that.
dude.
Wait, how? Wait, what? Wait. Defensive players. What positions?
I believe I have it
2
set
DBs, 2 linebackers, 2 linemen,
and 5
we're-
defensive flex players.
Okay.
and like
we're-
80 benches.
Okay,
There are a
if
lot of
someone
bench
takes Max
spots.
Crosby, I'm gonna be so upset with you.
Also, just saying, I have the 1-1. So
Yeah, you better take Jalen
So
Hurts. If
far-
you don't take Jalen Hurts, we will scold you.
oh, you know I'm taking Jalen Hurts.
Oh, we know it's gonna happen.
We also
I'm
had
taking
we
Jalen.
also had an agreement between me and David that I would get Josh Allen and Castle would get Jalen Hurts. So
I'm getting Jalen Hurts.
I will agree to that on one condition.
What is this?
I can get Daddy Mike.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay,
You don't
I
want
mean
him.
it's a dynasty league. Mike Evans isn't going to be that great anyway.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't want him. I
Yeah,
want
true.
Jalen. I want Justin Jefferson.
I
like-
just want my boy.
You are not getting Justin Jefferson, by the way.
Oh
Now,
yeah.
what
Oh
about if I
yeah.
take him
No,
with the
I
one-
You'd
might.
have to take him. You'd have to take him first overall.
yeah, what if I take him
Yeah.
with the 1-1? What are you gonna do about it?
Then I'll
Then
take Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, someone else
wouldn't
just takes
dare.
Jalen. Dude,
You
my
wouldn't
God.
dare.
I
Dude.
told you if you don't
I
have
have the
Jalen.
one for-
Anyway, moving
I
on.
don't
I
play
have the one-
Dynasty. I do not play Dynasty, and I'll ruin you. I will end you.
So
Can I have
yeah.
the 1-4?
No, if someone does take my Max Crosby, though, you're getting Colburns.
Here's the
Anyway.
deal.
Let's move on.
I get AJ Brown. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
You take him at 2-4. I'm cool with that.
Literally.
Taking him at 2-4. I love AJ, but not.
All right, we're moving on though. We're moving on.
Let's move on.
Fine. I am skipping over the redraft because we're not doing that.
Yeah, no,
And
we didn't
we're gonna move
prepare
on
enough
to
for
our-
that.
We didn't prepare enough for that.
Yeah.
We barely.
Maybe next episode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Maybe next
To our
episode. But yeah.
Final segment, which is ranking our top 5 Super Bowls of all time. We've compiled lists for the most part.
Who's gonna go
And
first?
yeah.
Hey, bye guys. Later.
Bye, David.
My mouse doesn't work. God damn it. Okay. Wait.
Anyway,
this is less funny.
anybody
go.
have like the desire to go first?
Why don't we just like do it so like we could all just like say our number 5 pick and we just go from there.
I mean, yeah, we could. So who's gonna say their number 5 pick first?
I guess I will.
All right.
My number 5 pick it goes by many names. One of them is Super Bowl 47. Another one is the Harbaugh Bowl, the Blackout Bowl, and Eagles legend Joe Flacco gets his only Super Bowl ring. That's worth the number 5 spot by itself, as well as we have an amazing kick return touchdown to start the game. And like, what else would you want from a Super Bowl? You got a backup quarterback in there. That's awesome. So yeah, great Super Bowl 47.
All right, I guess I'll go next. My number 5 is Super Bowl 49. The Patriots-Seahawks Super Bowl that ended with the Malcolm Butler interception on the 1-yard line. As much as I hate that the Patriots won that game, I cannot deny how amazing of a play that was by Malcolm Butler. And an absolute terrible call from Pete Carroll. I think he was the head coach at that time. But
He was.
yeah, an absolute terrible call from Pete Carroll to not run the ball with Marshawn Lynch there.
That's fair. All right. Now, number 5 for me, because I'm biased, is Chiefs Buccaneers Super Bowl 55.
That was an absolutely terrible game. L pick.
Wait, hold up.
I turned that off at halftime.
Let's all be honest. That should have been Brady's last game.
It should have. Yes, absolutely.
Brady should have walked off into the sunset after that. I don't blame him for coming back. I want more, but that would have been the perfect storybook ending that for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, David, come back.
David, it's your turn.
David's number 5 Super Bowl is when the Buccaneers beat the Raiders.
So goddamn much just for bringing that up.
Oh, don't worry, buddy.
I have
In
one.
like 10 years, you
No,
guys are all
actually,
gonna be like,
David's
oh, remember
number
when the
5
Chiefs
is
beat
when
the
the
Eagles in the
Buccaneers
Super
beat the
Bowl?
Chiefs because the Chiefs lost.
That's actually true. I'll say that, honestly. I'll say that.
Actually,
I'll give it like an actual top 3, but like I can't give a top 5, honestly. Like I'll be true.
Alright,
So
then.
I'll say that like as my placeholder. Like that was one of my favorites, just because finally the Chiefs fell, bro.
Mm-hmm.
all right, Castle, you're up with number 4.
Okay, my number 4 is Super Bowl 43, which was the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Arizona Cardinals. It was an absolutely amazing Super Bowl all around. We had 2 insane plays, one by each team, even more, but 2 main ones that you're all thinking about. That deep bomb to Larry Fitzgerald, amazing
I forgot
play.
about that.
Sends shivers. It's beautiful. And then the one everyone knows is the Santonio Holmes catch in the back of the end zone. One of the best plays in Super Bowl history.
was gonna add on.
I
That's
couldn't
my
see
four
it
too.
live. I was like 4, so that's cool. But I will watch those plays. I will watch the highlights from that.
All I'm gonna say is Larry Legend deserved a reign, and screw
Oh, yeah.
you, Pittsburgh, for taking that from
Oh,
him.
yeah.
True,
absolutely.
true.
I
That's
don't
still
like
my
the
favorite.
Cardinals, but
It's
He deserved
Larry Legend.
All right.
It's
Oh, yeah.
Larry Fitz. Yeah.
I'll give my number 4. My number 4 was Super Bowl 56. The Rams and Bengals, simply because of the story of the Bengals going from one of the worst teams in the league to the Super Bowl in one season.
Yeah.
Matt Stafford too.
Matt
Everybody
Stafford
loves
as well,
Matt
yeah,
Stafford.
like absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I was a huge Matthew Stafford, I guess, defender, because a lot of people were saying, "Oh, he can't win games." It was not his fault. The Lions were an absolutely terrible team when he was there, and it was not because of him. He was the lone star on that team, other than Calvin Johnson, but you know.
Alvin Johnson also deserved a reign and didn't deserve to have to retire in his prime because he played on the Lions, but that's beside
Barry
the
Sanders also deserved a ring, but he
Absolutely.
played on the Lions.
All right, just real quick. Just imagine this. Barry Sanders on like the 80 and 90 Cowboys
I don't
Instead of
want
Emmitt
to.
Smith.
instead of Emmitt Smith.
I don't
I
want.
don't want to imagine that.
Me neither.
Like
Oh,
that
hey,
team would have
Barry.
won like that team would
I
have won
feel
like
they would
7
have
or
won
8
even
Super Bowls.
more.
No, I
Yeah.
don't like that.
I don't like
I don't
that
like
either.
that.
We don't
Not
like
thinking
the
about it.
Cowboys here, Death.
I'm just saying, like
You want to give
Barry
Cowboys
deserved his
fans
reign.
more things to say that they were good at in the 90s that they're not
True.
relevant anymore?
It don't matter anymore, but I was gonna
All right,
say
what-
I had something else to say, and
What's your number
I
4
blanked
Super
on it.
Bowl?
wait. Okay, what was Nevin's Super Bowl again for the number 4?
Mine was 56, Rams Bengals.
All right, I think we can all agree that is one of the only Super Bowls where I think everybody just did not care who won.
Oh yeah.
I
didn't
wanted
care.
the Rams to win,
Now,
but I
yeah,
would not
same.
have cared if the
Now I
Bengals
don't
won.
like the Bengals because I just don't like Joe Burrow. But back then I was
What
completely
the
fine.
Also-
fudge?
Also, not gonna lie, Eli Apple is a complete
Yeah.
douchebag.
Clown.
Oh no, we know that, but I hate the whole Rams organization just because they think they still have fans out in LA. Like, go
Fair
outside,
enough.
a Rams fan, they do not exist
Go back
unless
to
it's
St.
after
Louis.
that Super Bowl.
Number 4 for me, it would have been higher if it wasn't for the way it ended. Eagles Chiefs Super Bowl 57.
Oh,
We were, I thought we
I
were.
don't know. I don't know if you were
Oh.
here, Death, but we pretty much all agreed to not put that.
We're
one
not
on
saying
our
that
list
one.
because we had a whole
Ah.
segment where we were talking about just that Super
Oh.
Bowl.
No.
Do you want me to replace it with a different one then?
Sure.
Yes.
Please, yeah.
So, y'all did cue me in on that. I was late.
That,
No.
That's
Uh,
weird.
That's our bad because like I think we just either like assumed that like we all got the memo or like we would all know not to pick it.
No. Hang on. That's your fault for being late.
yeah, true.
That's y'all's fault for not making sure I was on time because I told y'all I was cleaning.
Well,
That's
congratulations,
your
bro.
fault for
That's
being
your fault.
responsible.
Just set an alarm or something. Be like, oh,
I
was
also
underneath the
did ping
bed,
everyone in the
underneath bed.
Discord saying I'm ready when y'all are.
yeah, yeah.
I didn't have my phone on me, if I'm being honest.
So how
I
are
was
we
cleaning underneath
supposed to
my bed.
alert you?
Figure it out. All right, clearly number 4 for me is Super Bowl 53, Pats Rams. No. I'll
Just looks
I'll
watching
go.
some
Guys,
good
later.
defense. What can we say?
No, I'll go Super Bowl 49, Pats Seahawks.
Okay.
Yeah, we already talked about that one. You don't need to elaborate. We get
All right.
it.
And David said his was the same as Castle's, so we can go back to Castle for number 3.
Nope,
Number
wait,
three-
He said yours was
wait.
the same as Castle's, the Steelers
I-
Cardinals.
You actually heard that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think anyone heard that.
Y'all heard it.
I didn't think anyone would hear. Oh my god. Thanks. Okay. Anyways, yeah. All right, back to Castle.
Okay. For number 3, I got 42, aka the helmet catch. And the reason I like it is because the Patriots lost and because of the helmet catch.
Even
all
though
I
the
have to say
Giants
about
won.
I don't hate the Giants as much as the
Wasn't
Patriots.
that also was that also the season that the Patriots were undefeated until the Super Bowl?
I think it was the year before.
Yeah, I think it was the other
Oh
one.
was the one
shoot!
before.
I gotta change my answer then, because I put that one thinking it was the season the Giants ended the Patriots' undefeated
I'm
streak.
pretty sure.
Oh, I
helmet
just like the
catch
helmet
was
catch.
2011.
Yeah. The other
I
one was
think-
2007, right?
I think 07 was Plaxico Burress wide open in the end zone, and then he shot himself.
Yeah, and
yeah,
that was
okay.
that crazy catch by Mario Manningham, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Which I think we can all agree that if the helmet catch happened in the regular season, it probably would have been ruled incomplete.
Probably.
It's because the NFL doesn't know what a catch is.
Well, I think that they knew better what a catch was at that time.
Yeah, they've
Little
gone
better.
back.
They've gotten worse.
Yeah.
let's
That
see,
same
wait, hold
season
on.
was also the Des Bryant no catch.
Fair enough.
You really want to argue
Wait,
they know what a
where
catch is?
Hold on, where is it?
Okay. Okay.
Depends on the
Looking
crew
at-
you have. Depends on the crew you have, honestly, in my opinion.
Yeah, fair.
No, wait, hold on. What Super Bowl number did you say, Castle?
42.
Oh, did he? No,
42
47
was 2008.
When was the helmet catch?
Wait, was 42 not the helmet catch?
No, the helmet catch was
There's two games, that's why.
The helmet catch was 46.
No,
Okay,
helmet
so
catch was 08.
Oh, it was
So
08?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the helmet catch, whichever one the helmet catch was.
Okay,
I might have to switch my number 2 and number 1.
alright.
Anyway.
42 is the helmet catch. The
Okay, 42 helmet catch.
All right.
That one.
So my number 3 is Super Bowl 51. Again,
Whoa.
I absolutely
That's my
hate
number
the,
2.
I absolutely hate the Patriots winning. That's why it's this low. But it is undeniably one of the greatest comebacks in NFL history.
After this, I just got a random piece of news that popped up on my phone that's kind of interesting, honestly.
All right. Well, what's your number 3, Death?
My number 3, just... I'm
I don't
sorry in
wanna
advance
guess.
to poor Papa Poncho.
Oh no.
It has to be.
It has to. I understand fully, honestly.
It's Bucks Raiders.
If it was the same way, like if it was the same way around, like I'd say the same, honestly.
Super Bowl 37.
It has
Okay,
to be.
I
moving on.
definitely don't have a Super
don't-
Bowl
we don't
list
wanna
pulled
hear
up on
about
my
it.
phone right now.
I do right now, so I am gonna take that apart.
That run for the Bucks in 02 was just something special.
I'll give him that, honestly.
That's all I'll say on it. We don't need to talk about it anymore. We don't need to cause
Yep.
any more pain for people.
Raiders.
All right.
Go Raiders.
Let's hear your number 3, Papa Poncho.
Anywhere,
Rude still.
any with with Eli Manning beating the hell out of Tom Brady. Any of them. Either one, honestly.
Good pick. Good
Honestly.
pick.
Oh, hi,
I could honestly put
Sorry.
helmet catch in there, because honestly, like I did love that though.
So
Welcome.
literally everyone but mine had helmet catch for number 3.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't have helmet catch number 3. I had 28-3 number 3.
28-3, yeah, 28-3.
Oh. I got confused because of your and Castle's conversation.
Yeah. I'm
think
actually
we're
gonna
all
switch
kind
my 1 and 2 though.
My 1 and 2 is a little bit shady. Like I might take a second for this, because
Spoiler alert: the helmet catch did not make my list.
Okay, so I guess we're moving on to 2. My 2 is
Yeah.
51. I'm not gonna elaborate. 28-3. That's all we need to know.
Yep. Castle, prepare to absolutely hate me. I said I'm switching my 1 and 2. I had this one as my number 1, but I'm moving it down to number 2. Super Bowl
Super Bowl.
52. The
It's
Philly
1
special.
though.
The Philly special, I am
No.
bumping it down to number 2. It was an absolutely amazing game, but you will understand more when I give my number 1.
Okay.
yeah.
Alright,
not-
Death, what's your number 2?
Number 2 for me may or may not be the same as Nevitz with Eagles hat. For the simple fact that I watched it with my grandmother, who is a die-hard Patriots fan.
Oh.
I live in England. She was pissed. Oh, she was ranting and raving after the game because it came out that the Philly, arguably the greatest play in the whole game, was technically an illegal formation.
Wait, was it actually?
It should be. It should be, honestly.
It was because of where Foles lined up.
That's
Who
the
cares? Who
Yeah.
cares?
It technically was an illegal formation.
technicality. Like I do fully understand that though. Like honestly.
But at that point, the Eagles had the lead. So like,
Yeah.
granted, it would have changed a lot if the penalty was called, but that's besides the point.
I mean, didn't the Patriots run the same play? Like both, like closer or like what's the difference?
Farther out, I think.
And
It was like a
also
different
that
setup, I
play
think.
didn't result in anything because Tom Brady couldn't catch it.
No,
I
but
think it was Brady was out wide on the sideline and Edelman was in the shotgun.
Oh.
okay, because I thought they basically ran like almost the exact same thing, so that's why like I'm
They
confused.
ran a different.
Okay.
They ran a different thing.
Okay. No, I'm more concerned about the formation itself. That's why, but yeah.
No, it was a different thing because Brady was out wide by the sideline. I'm pretty sure.
Jesus, why did they do that?
Because Brady was wide open.
And he didn't
Nobody
catch it.
freaking covered him.
Didn't he have like a hurt thumb or something?
I think that was the game with this.
And why? Oh my god! How do I reach these kids, man? How do I reach these kids? How do you pass to somebody with a hurt hand?
Because I'm pretty sure that was also the game where Gronk was hurt, and Edelman got hurt during the
Okay,
game.
that makes
Welker
sense.
got
That makes
hurt.
sense.
It was
Okay.
Anyway,
David, what's your number 2 Super Bowl all time?
And Rams Bengals, honestly, just because I wasn't close it. Those ones that like I kind of like remember like the most like looking at it because who had Rams here? Who had Rams going?
Had Rams. What?
Who wanted the Rams to win? I think it was
Yeah,
you.
me.
Like,
I said I wanted the Rams to win just because of Matt Stafford.
Oh, okay.
I think we all were kind of pulling for the Rams.
But I wanted the Bengals. I wanted the Bengals so bad. I hate Eli Apple, but like Joe Cool is starting to become like one of my favorite players, and I just love like that team in general. And then the defense just plays out of its mind for like no reason at all, like just none. I love it.
All right, Castle. We all know what your number 1 is.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna explain. It's the best Super Bowl of all time, and for good reason.
It's clearly the first time the Pats and Eagles played each other.
Shut up.
All right. So my number 1, because I had it at number 2, bumped it up past the Philly special because of the conversation we had earlier, is Super Bowl 42. Because I thought that the helmet catch was in a different Super Bowl. Helmet catch, one of the best plays in Super Bowl history, and the Giants ending the Pats' undefeated season. It just doesn't get any better than that.
It does not.
Especially for a Bills fan.
It does get better than that, and it is called the Philly Special.
Okay, but not for a Bills fan.
Overrated.
For a Bills fan, the Patriots getting beat is the best thing to happen to me. So, yeah.
All right, Death.
All right, number 1 for me. It had to be number 1. It's Super Bowl 51. Pats Falcons.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
You know,
Fair.
That's fair.
me as a Bucks fan, even though I love Julio and I love Matty Ice, even though they're division rivals, I was pulling the Patriots the whole time because I hate the Falcons organization with a passion. And I remember literally me and my father, because we do like family pool. Me and my father were the only 2 people in my entire house that took the Patriots. And of course, everyone's like cheering and raving at halftime because 28-3. And then me and my father looked like freaking geniuses. And I actually predicted 34-28.
Oh, wow.
I literally was trying to find that earlier, but I could not find it. I think it got lost in the between moving. But yeah, because we had it in a little notebook.
Speaking of Super Bowl predictions,
Julio
though, we're not going to talk
overrated.
about our Super Bowl predictions for this year, right?
Not yet.
No,
Okay,
it's
good.
way too soon.
It's too soon. guys.
We
All
need
right.
free agency and the draft just to like go through. Let me just finish with mine.
Yeah.
Philly special. Philly special.
Yes.
There's a reason though. There's a reason, and it's because I was in a better place. That's why. I was at. I think that was like my first Super Bowl party. I think that like I went to. Like we went back and like looked at like certain plays or whatever with each other, and we're like, this. It was such a good game.
I honestly thought about putting my first Super Bowl party year on my list because it was also a great game. It was. I'm gonna give it as kind of an honorable mention now. It was. Let's see, what number was it? It was Super Bowl 53, the Chiefs and 49ers, with the
That was
Chiefs
54.
10-point comeback
54.
in like the last 6 minutes of the game.
That was a good game.
So
I wish I saw the Harbaugh Bowl more a little bit, like because
Yeah.
I remember being a kid. Like at the time I was a Niner fan, like, ooh Niner fan, ooh. But anyways, I remember.
I watched that game, and I remember like a year or two before they had that commercial that was like it came back to the broadcast and then it cut out and it went to black. And it hesitated for a moment and it's like imagine if like your cable just went out.
Wow.
wait, that
All
was
right.
when cable was
That's
actually like
crazy.
everyone had
Yeah.
cable.
Yeah.
It was either like the year before or a couple years before it, and then like it happened where like the Super Bowl like lost power. Might have
Yeah.
been rigged, but
The NFL.
Oh no, it's probably scripted, but like
Also-
it was a pretty good game though. Honestly,
I do
when
have
watched
one more honorable mention just for me as a fan. Is
All right,
Super
that's
Bowl
it, and then
50.
we're ending the episode.
Super Bowl 50 because growing up, my whole
Absolutely.
family were diehard Peyton Manning fans. And obviously Super Bowl 50 was Peyton Manning's last game. And even if you look at the other side of it, look at that Panthers team. Cam Newton basically carried the team on his back to
Jalen
the
Hurts
Super Bowl.
this year had a better season than Cam Newton did in 15. Gonna be
Okay, but
honest.
Jalen Hurts also had a better team than
Oh,
Cam
hold on.
Newton did.
Hey, can we all agree though? Chargers don't have a ring.
Let's go.
That's all. That's all.
Alright.
Chargers don't have a
Well,
ring.
that's all,
After
folks.
All right.
Ending stream now.
With that, I'm
go.
gonna end the episode. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you all three of you for coming. This was very fun. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
oh, Castle ran away.
Yup,
Damn it,
I'm
Castle.
still streaming too. I'm about to end it. Alright, bye guys.
All right, later, guys.
Nobody's in chat right now, I know, but